Welcome back to Friday Focus on Leadership. And each week we're looking at a principle from the book called The Buy-in Advantage by Dave Garrison. And Dave is here to explain a little bit more about some of the key ingredients that'll help you create better buy-in for your company. All right, so week 4, this one's a critical one. Helping people on your team involved in decision-making. How do they do that? Because we've talked before, Dave, about when you're on my podcast. In fact, everyone has a voice, even if they don't have a vote. But how do you practically and intentionally involve people in decision making?
Well, I could tell you first thing how not to do it, Rob, because this is the way I
Okay.
used to do it, which is,
Yep.
hey, I've got a great idea. What do you guys think? You kind of leave people saying, well, I think it's a good idea, boss. And they're totally cut out of it. It's like, whatever you want, boss. Very different is to say, if you've got a good idea, think for a minute about what the problem is being addressed by that idea. And then ask yourself, how do I know it's a good idea? And the answers to how do I know it's a good idea are your criteria or the checklist in your head. So share with people the problem to be addressed and what you think a great solution contains. For example, it's something we can do with existing resources. It's simple to train multiple people. It will make a big difference for customers. It won't disrupt operations. Whatever your criteria are, let people know and then allow them the time and the space to come up with their own ideas and then get together and share ideas. And that's the time you offer your idea and just look for the best ideas, weigh the odds, figure out which one will have the most impact while meeting the criteria. That's what decision making with buy in looks like.
So important. I think it's one of the most critical ingredients of getting your team to really buy in, helping them figure out how to be part of that decision making process. A great principle. Thank you, Dave. And thanks for listening to Friday Focus on Leadership. We'll see you next week.